Hey, welcome everyone. So Heroscape here today, coming at you with update number 15. Boom, boom, boom. We are at another crossroads of new types and mechanics that I am so excited to just talk about. I mean, today's update has some amazing implications for future designs. So let's jump right into it. You're only as good as the matter-altering, teleporting, ravenous, lightning-fast, intergalactic space puppy that you bring with you into battle. One essential key to the Dryon Lifeborn Order's tactical prowess is the Magi's usage of etheric familiars to augment their already mystical powers. Each Dryon Magi carefully selects their animal companions based upon the parameters of the coming battle. Some etheric familiars can make it almost impossible to utilize range attacks against the Dryon from afar. Some can move effortlessly through impeding opponents, quickly flanking their enemies, and others still can project auras of immense magical protection to guard nearby allies from falling to the most grievous mortal blows. So that's awesome. Let's see the picture and then come back and talk about some of this. Yeah, this is incredible. Wow. So we've got some sort of wolf, antlered deer or something with a crazy tail, and it looks like some sort of shell on the back. Oh wow, like some sort of triple-eyed demon owl bird. We actually, oh yeah, over here, yeah, I was gonna say we saw this on the other page, so some sort of familiar there. Wow. Oh, what is that? Riding reins? Oh no, those are just feathers. So for some reason I thought I saw some reins on the, but no, those are, yeah, that's some sort of owl lion, or wow, what the heck? Wait, is that? No, okay. Dang, okay, look at the sinew. Look at that. Like there's sinew in between their wings. It's so cool. Oh man. And then down here. Wow. Oh yeah, and then this looks like some sort of teleporting ability, this fox antelope deer thing. Wow. That looks, yeah, these look like just earlier concept art. That is so cool. It almost looks like maybe that's a saddle. Maybe those aren't shells. Maybe that's a saddle. That would be so sick. Like maybe a carry ability, or maybe you can actually put the miniature on it somehow. Maybe it's a slightly modular. I don't know. That's probably grasping at straws there. But etheric familiars, unique heroes. Okay, so that's interesting, right? These aren't common heroes or uncommon heroes. These are unique heroes, so you're only getting one. Oh, that's interesting. A 32. Huh. Yeah, I don't know how to read into that. 32, 33. So I guess maybe just different concept designs. Yeah, that's probably just what that is. Okay. So this is incredible. Familiars. You guys, familiars. So I think that's very apparent that these will be in coordination with the Dryon Magi. What I mean is some form of bonding that allows them to take turns on the same turn as the Magi. I fully anticipate that. It's an essential key to their tactical prowess, and it augments their already mystical powers. Each Magi carefully selects their animal companions based on the parameters of the coming battle. So that, to me, sounds like they will have the option or the ability to bond or take turns with any of the familiars. So any of the Magi could be drafted or played with any of the familiars. Because otherwise you would think they might say something like, each Dryan Magi carefully selects their animal companion. If there was a period there, then I would assume that similar to Iskra, there's a connection that like can't be broken, right? You can't have the Wretchets without Iskra, and Iskra's the only one that can summon them, right? It might be similar to that, where there's a similar mechanic in the way that it operates, but maybe broader, where you can do it with any familiar, right? So I think this is indicating that the familiars will have compatibility with any of the Magi. And I love that they already give us some of the powers, right? Almost impossible to utilize ranged attacks against Dryon. So the familiars have some sort of, one shield defense type of aura, or some can move effortlessly, right? So disengage or phantom walk, or some sort of actual teleport power. And then projecting auras, to guard nearby allies from falling to mortal blows. Like that, I think of Parmenio and his not rejected by death. What is it? Oh gosh, I can't remember what it's called. But basically, he saves Sacred Band from dying, right? So I would anticipate a similar ability here for some of the familiars. But that is so cool, you guys. Just imagine this guy, Scion of the Wild, on the battlefield. Already it states that he's commanding different beasts and stuff, but on top of that, if he's got some sort of familiar like this that he can bond with, or that's augmenting his powers, or protecting him from ranged attacks, like, this is so cool. Oh man. Familiars is such a fun concept in fantasy and RPGs and D&D and stuff. Like, I've always wanted to see a mechanic like this in Heroscape, and we, like I said, we kind of saw that with Iskra a little bit, not really, but I think we're going to see it even more prominent now, and this is awesome. This is going to be so cool. I think this is really going to open up a lot of design space for doing some really, really neat things. Just with synergy, with bonding, with the way that the familiars interact with their counterparts. This is going to be so cool. There is so much to get excited about with that update, you guys. Familiars is, like I said, it's a central part of a lot of other games, and now it's in Heroscape. And it makes a lot of sense. I think the game mechanics already, with the way that we've done bonding or pseudo type bonding with other units in the game, I think this will be a very natural fit, right? It's going to be a new type of mechanic, right? Where maybe it won't necessarily say bonding, right? But maybe it'll just say familiar bonding, or maybe it'll say familiar companion or something like that, right? But I can't anticipate it being so far out in the realm of edge mechanics that we don't understand how it operates. Like, I think this is a very natural addition to the game that I've always wanted, and I'm excited to see how it's implemented. I already am excited about just what they've said about the Dryon having a very, or the familiars having a very central key part of the battle. Meaning, it said like the Dryon, their prowess is because they've got these familiars joining them in battle, to be able to augment their already mystical powers. The Magi already sound like these awesome dudes owning the battlefield, and now they're like, oh yeah, well, don't forget their familiars, because they're really only as good as their familiars. It's like, well, okay, why not? Now they're not having like 10 of them, right? The familiar's a unique hero, but I do think it sounds like it's going to be draftable with any of the Magi, right? Any of the familiars mixing with any of the Magi. I think that allows a lot of really cool synergy and army building. Obviously, it's not confirmed 100%, but based off of what they said, that would be my best guess. So anyway, there's another update. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.